7 JRPGs that need an anime. JRPGs and anime, two worlds that just feel like they belong together, right? Some JRPGs like Persona 5 or Tales of Hysteria already made the jump to anime. But today, we're diving into the games that still haven't gotten their time to shine on the small screen. And if you don't already know me, my name's Daniel Sean Smith, a professional voice actor, and we talk about JRPGs on this channel. Let's start with one of the most legendary cult classics, Xenogears. This game is already basically an anime stuffed into a PS1 disc. Mechs? Check. Philosophical storylines about religion, fate, and human identity? Double check. A protagonist with amnesia who has a dark past tied to a much bigger conspiracy? Of course. The problem is, Xenogears never got to finish its story properly. Disc 2 famously rushed through massive amounts of plot with cutscenes and narration. Imagine if that lost content was reborn through an anime series. Picture it, beautifully animated mecha battles, phase transformation arcs, and all those wild psychological breakdowns drawn out with emotional anime flair. Think Neon Genesis Evangelion meets Attack on Titan, but with Square Enix-style JRPG drama. Number 6. Chrono Trigger. If there's one JRPG that screams, "Make me an anime already," it's Chrono Trigger. We're talking about a cast designed by Akira Toriyama, the legendary artist behind Dragon Ball. Yes, Dragon Ball. The characters already look like anime icons. I mean, just imagine it. Chrono's silent determination, Frog's knightly honor, Robo's journey to find humanity, and Magus's brooding, edgy coolness. All animated in a sprawling time travel adventure. The pacing of Chrono Trigger is already perfect for episodic storytelling. One week we're in prehistoric times fighting dinosaurs, the next we're in the future battling robots, then suddenly we're in medieval castles with knights and sorcerers. Oh yeah. And the ending? Oh man, anime fans would go crazy over the emotional gut punches. It could easily rival Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood in terms of scope and feels. Number 5. Final Fantasy VI. There are dozens of Final Fantasy games that could work as an anime, but Final Fantasy VI stands at the top of the list. Why? Because it's an ensemble cast, not just one protagonist. You've got Terra, Locke, Celeste, Edgar, Sabin, each one with their own story arcs that could fill entire episodes. And then there's Kefka, one of the greatest villains in gaming. An anime adaptation could really show his descent into madness. The cruelty, the manipulation, and eventually, that chilling laugh as he literally becomes a god. Picture the opera scene as a fully animated emotional anime sequence. Tears streaming down faces as Celeste sings. Then moments later, cities burn, the world collapses, and the series shifts into a post-apocalyptic survival anime. Final Fantasy VI could easily rival something like Attack on Titan in terms of despair, while still delivering heartwarming character growth. Number 4. Suikoden 2. Now, here's one a lot of people forget. Suikoden 2. This isn't just a JRPG, it's an epic about war, betrayal, and friendship. The anime potential here is massive. Imagine a long-form series where the main character slowly builds an army of 108 stars of destiny, recruiting allies, forging bonds, and preparing for a massive rebellion. And then, the heartbreak. The friendship between the hero and Joey, torn apart by politics and war, is pure anime material. It's got shades of Naruto and Sasuke, or Griffith and Guts from Berserk. The themes of loyalty, betrayal, and sacrifice would hit even harder with a powerful anime adaptation. This is one of those hidden gems that could blow up in popularity if it were ever given a modern anime spotlight. Number 3. Legend of Dragoon. PlayStation fans know this one. It's already structured like an anime. Transforming into Dragoons mid-battle? That's basically a magical girl or shonen transformation sequence waiting to happen. Wings bursting out, armor forming around the characters, epic elemental attacks? It's anime gold. The story has loss, redemption, ancient wars, and even some giant kaiju-style monster fights. And Dart's journey to uncover his past, tied to the mysterious black monster, would make for incredible long-term storytelling. Imagine Demon Slayer-style animation for the Dragoon transformations. Fans would literally lose their minds. Number 2. Tales of the Abyss. Yes, there's already a Tales of anime or two, but Tales of the Abyss deserves the full treatment. Why? because its story is dark, complex, and emotional in a way few JRPGs manage. Luke von Faber starts out spoiled and selfish, but his character growth is one of the best arcs in JRPG history. Watching that transformation week by week in an anime would hit hard. And let's not forget the supporting cast. Tyr, Jade, Guy, Anise. They're all strong personalities who bounce off each other in ways that would translate perfectly to anime dialogue and humor. Plus, the themes, identity, fate, free will, the clash between replicas and originals, this isn't just another shonen power-up story. It's a layered tale that could easily stand alongside Code Geass or Steins Gate in terms of storytelling. And finally, number 1. Yes, we've already got a Persona 4 and Persona 5 anime, but what about the earlier entries? Persona 2, Innocent Sin, and Eternal Punishment have some of the darkest, most mature storytelling in the franchise. It's about rumors becoming reality, urban legends coming to life, and teenagers caught in a terrifying cycle of fate. You've got cult conspiracies, psychological horror, and one of the most shocking final acts in JRPG history. It's literally begging to be adapted into a modern psychological anime, with stylish animation and haunting atmosphere. Imagine the urban environments drenched in shadows, their personas bursting onto the screen in explosive battles, and the creeping dread of knowing that nothing is as it seems. This could easily be the paranoia agent of JRPG anime adaptations. And there you have it, 7 JRPGs that desperately need anime adaptations. Some are classics waiting for new life, others are underrated gems that could finally get the recognition they deserve. Now I've got to ask you, which JRPGs do you want to see as an anime the most? And if I missed one, let me know in the comments. I want to hear your guys' takes. Thank you all for watching, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.